What time is it, boys and girls? What time is it? Oh my God. It's Keats Coins is on the air, boys and girls. Quiet on the set. We're recording. Well, today, boys and girls, Keats Coins is on the air and collectibles. We're on the air. Quiet, please. And what do we have today? Well, we have on our weather map, I feel like a weather person here. We're going to do American pennies here, Flagstaff, Arizona. And this is from the Chase Bank. And of course, we're doing pennies, and it's the 119th box. I'm pretty excited for this hunt here. You just never know what you're going to get. So mostly American coins, but we could get some Canadian coins. That'd be nice. Oh, Canada. But there's also euros and, of course, Bermuda and Panama, which has been a lot of the foreign coins I've been finding lately. So let's get out the hunt. I have two boxes. One is from Chase Bank. We're starting that off right now. And the other one is from Wells Fargo. So kind of battle the boxes from Flagstaff. So game on. Keats Coin Studios is live on the air. Well, here we are at the Keats Coin Studios here, and just admiring the man cave where we don't have antiques. We have mantiques. And let's see what's on the workbench here today. Well, I got two boxes, and they're both from Flagstaff. Of course, I have my my reference book here, United States Coins 2020, and it's only 2019. How do they know how much prices will be next year? But anyhow, here's the one I just cracked into here, and they're circulated, so I'm excited for that. Are they well circulated? And that's from Wells Fargo, and that is also circulated. Are they well circulated? We shall see. To define the definition of well circulated. So let's get on with the spreadsheet here. Okay, what do we got? It is the 119th box, and mid-July. I'm always late on my videos, but that's the best I can do. But the first roll, 131 grams, and what came up? Oh my God, check this out. Well, here's the pile of pennies that I revealed. So I'm about a third or so, maybe to a half away on this roll. I came up obverse side up. Let me try to steady the camera here. Zoom in a little bit. Ooh, and it looks nice and circulated. Mr. Expert already knows what it is because it came up obverse side up. So let's reveal it here together. There's my emoji. It's a 1930. There we go, right there. It's pretty well wiped. Is it good? Is it about good? I'd say maybe good to about good on that there here. If this was Denver or San Francisco, that would have been a real nice find. About $1 for the coin. This is about 20 cents for the value here, and a little over 100 million on that here. And you can see how nice. So if this is any indication how the rest of this box go, wow. Or it could just be a fluke, and it could be the only one pre-40s in this box. You never know. So let's get on with the hunt. Game on. Okay, very encouraging, very encouraging. Roll number 3. Now this is how the last box started out. I got 2 wheat pennies out of the first 5 rolls, and then just... So, we shall see. But this is Flagstaff. These are sacred, sacred pennies. I'm perplexed on this one. Not a lot of detail, kind of washed out. Maybe it's just a video I'm looking through here. So let's see what we got here. I always like to play this. An 81 behind it, nothing there. Okay, I see some details in the wheats there. So I'm thinking this is 50s, early to mid 50s. And this 56 mid 50s and a little past it. 56 Denver, they made $1 billion or so. All right, that's okay. Wheat number 2. All right, we'll just plugging away. Roll 9. I got 2 wheat so far, and this is roll 9. I'm just a little shaky here, and this came up obverse side up, and that would have been fold. We're like, oh, this is a nice coin, a very, very, very nice coin. But what is it? It's the most common wheat penny I believe there is. 1.4 billion minted in 1944 Philadelphia. That's okay, because I got one of the 1.4 billion, and I'm going to add it to my collection. So let's keep going. Wheat number three through 9 rolls. Okay, let's keep. Okay, just chiming in here. You can see my little background on the back there here, and just plugging away on this box of coins here. But this popped up, very wiped. It came up obverse side up, so we'll take a look at it together here. What it looks like the obverse and the reverse here. What's going on? 1926 with the mint mark. I have no idea what's going on with these coins. Hang on. I'm a little bit closer here. It looks like a Denver. Oh, I got a dirty lens. Oh, stop that. Yeah, oh, it's a 26 Denver, all right. Ah, too bad there's some scuff marks on here. Let's see what the reverse looks like. Wow, is that thing smooth and slick? Oh, I would have just freaked out if I would have saw this come up reverse side up here. So let's see what the mintage is on that, and I'll confirm that it's a Denver, 1926 Denver. Well, it is a 26 Denver, and it's 28 million in good shape. Oh God, maybe about good. It's $1.25. The San Francisco, that's the real desirable one to have here. The Philadelphia, they made over 100 million, so that's a nice little find there. I'm real excited to have that. So let's keep on the hunt. Great 2 coins so far, pre-40s. Wow. Flagstaff always treats me so good with their coins from up there. All right. Oh, I had a feeling about 132 grams almost. Here's all the zinc. Here's all the copper. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11 copper. But this came up just at the end. And it was obverse side up. And I'm like, it looks kind of old. And I flipped it over before seeing the date. And so I was able to capture it without knowing what it is, so we get to discover it together. And Mr. Expert has determined that, I think it's 55 or newer. The wheat stalks are very highly pronounced. So let's see what we got here. So let's zoom out here a little bit, and let's see what we got. There's my little emoji. 54 San Francisco. Well, let's do a comparison. How common are these? I don't think they're very common. Hang on. Well, here's my coin tube here, and looks like I have about a dozen maybe or so. 96 million. So this is through 100 now, 19 boxes, and plus my travels along at work and so forth. So these are uncommon to find in circulation, obviously. Not extreme, but uncommon enough. So that's kind of a nice find, a 54 San Francisco. Wow. What's the value on these? Well, in good condition, which this one probably is. Well, actually, very fine condition. That's what the Red Book is saying. 10 times their face value. 10 cents. They make 10 cents? At least 5 cents, I'm thinking. So that's pretty cool. So let's keep hunting. I'm pretty excited for that. I've always had good luck with Flagstaff boxes. I've always at least met my average of 8 wheat per box, I believe. But very next roll. What do we got? I see another wheat penny. Anything unusual about it? It's kind of hard to tell in the light here. All right, let's see. Hang on. Well, again, very high definition here. A nice strike. I'm thinking in the 50s here. So let's zoom out here so I'm not so shaky here. And let's see what's going on here. I lost my other emoji, so I had to put a new one on. Wow. 49 San Francisco. Okay, that's kind of cool. This is in really good shape, too. All right, let's see what's going on. Okay, there's my storage container here. Maybe a couple more than the last one here. 64 million on this. Wow. So, again, another uncommon back-to-back there with a dirty camera here. It's not focusing there. And that's pretty fantastic. Same value as the 54, 10 times over face value if it's very good, or very fine, I should say. And I could say it possibly really is. It's in good shape. Hey, I just made 10 cents on this. So that's pretty cool. This box is really shaping up. That's wheat number 6. And I just got a few more rolls to get to the end of the first half. So flagstaff has always been good for me. I don't know why. The demographics, who knows? But let's keep second half of the box. A little update here. 6 weeks to the first half, so I think I will meet my average of 8. Again, I would reiterate. Flagstaff's always been good to me. I don't think I ever got below my average with flagstaff hunting. So let's see what we got here. Trying to capture the light off on the side here. That's why I have them like this. Well, I'm going to go out on a limb here. It's kind of a beat up, but I'm going to go 40s on this one here. Let's see what we got. It's got my emoji. He's got his shades on. Maybe early 50s, but I'm going 40s. Here we go. Wow. Oh, wow. How cool is that? Another pre-World War II. Wow. 36 filled out. And they're common, but let's see how common they are relatively for this year. Okay, 309 million, but there's a double die verse variety. Well, Liberty looks pretty good. And God we trust. Well, there's a T kind of missing in the trust. And the date looks pretty good, so I don't see anything odd. Just the T's missing on the trust. I'll have to throw that on the USB microscope. So let me do that. Well, the T is not missing. It's just the way it came out. I'll look a little bit around here. The 36 looks really good. Liberty looks really good. What's the obverse side look like? Well, it's pretty good. A little beat up. Well, it's a pretty old coin, so to be expected. I'll dig this up here. All right, well, that's that 36. I'm pretty happy with this. This is number 3 out of this box, just in the second roll here. Wow. 1936 fell. It would have been nice if it had a fit mint mark, but that's okay. That's number 3, pre-40s, World War II, which are uncommon to get, especially 3 first half. Hey, let's keep going. Flagstaff is very, very good. Well, this came up our side. I was like, oh, I like to be surprised, but it is. Well, it's a 1950 Denver. And how many did they make on that? Well, let's first look at the coin tube here. Almost got it filled up through 119 boxes, so not that common, but kind of common enough. How many did they make? Well, 334 million on the lower end of the common Wheaties here. So let's keep going. This box is it's a pretty nice box from Flagstaff. I'm liking it. Well, just plugging away here, and this Canadian coin came up here, and this is the diadem Canadian coin. I love the Canadian coins, and I'm learning more and more about their history here on the coinage here. They haven't updated this coin in 25 years, so they did to reflect more the Queen's age at 65 in 1990 here. And this is the diadem style because that's the style of the crown that she's wearing here, and also with the necklace and the earrings here. And let's take a look at this is the obverse. Look at the reverse. The reverse hasn't changed, and 91 they made about 800 and some million on these, but I still love the Canadian coins. I always keep all of them. It's pretty cool. So let's get out of the hunt. My first Canadian out of the box. Oh, wait a minute. Hang on. Oh, we found a Canadian. Oh, Canada. Oh, save the Queen. I love doing that. All right, let's get on. Number nine. Just a little Beatles reference. Yeah, Wheatie number 9. Reverse side up. Kind of a little burnt looking. Kind of interesting thing on here. Well, I'm perplexed. I really don't think it's mid or later 50s. So let's take a look at it. Let's see what we got. Come on, come on. What do we got here? An 82 Denver. No. Well, 45 Philadelphia. And I believe they made a billion of these guys here. That's not it. Hang on. There you are. 45 Philadelphia. And they made a whole bunch. All right. Number Weedy, number nine. Just plugging away, and this came overside up. And like, what am I looking at? And I flipped it. I'm like, oh, man, look at this penny. It's so white, this Weedy. Oh, there's no detail on it. Well, let's flip it over and see what it is. That's what I thought I saw. A 1960. Does it have a mint mark on it? Oh, man. Do I have it? Oh, man. It could be damage. Is it a D or a S? All right, hang on. Let's take a closer look at this. Oh, poor guy. Just under 36 million. Pretty much confirmed it's a 1960 Denver. I do have one of these. But if I have any more than my album, it can't be more than just a couple. Wow. It's slicked. It's corroded is what it is. It's pretty smooth, but a lot of corrosion like it's been in the ground. Well, that's pretty exciting. I'd like to have it in better condition. We all would. I mean, in good condition, it's like a buck and a half or so. So that's pretty cool. I don't find hardly any of these, especially the teens. Usually it's 19, 18, or 19. You find a bunch of those, or 17. Don't see the 16s. I do not have the San Francisco. Oh my God! All right, that was pretty cool. Let's keep going. Oh, there's the Weedy Harvester. He's so neglected. What's going on? Well, come on down, buddy. We got an unfocused camera, number 11. I know you're sporting those pretty killer coins there, but let's see what we got here. Ooh, I see detail. So I'm predicting common 56, 7, and 8 was I'm thinking here. Maybe it's a common 40. So let's see what we got here. What is it? It's... Wow! No way at 39 Philadelphia. That's 5 pre-40s I got. What are they making 39 Philadelphia? I'm sure it's quite a few, but let's see. Okay, they made 316 million, 15 cents in good condition. I think that's what it is. What is it about these boxes I get from Flagstaff? They're so great. I got another one that's from Wells Fargo, and we'll see how that is from the Chase Bank here, the older branch from downtown there. It's just amazing. My record box came from the same branch here. What was that, 32 Wheaties or so forth. I don't think I'll get that this year, but wow, all these pre-40s is just great because they're so uncommon. All right, another pile of pennies, and it never gets old, never gets old. But what gets old is I can't figure out what it is. Oh, it's mid to late 50s. It's last time we got Mr. Expert was totally fooled. 56, 7, or 8. What is it? What is it? Let's zoom out. We get a little shaky here. What is it? I want to know. 57 Denver. They made over $1 billion. I guess that one. Mr. Expert is back again. Woohoo! All right, let's keep going. Okay, the wrap up on the 119th box. Let's get right up to the spreadsheet here as always. And this was the first box from Flagstaff here. This is from the old Chase branch, is what they had here. 12 wheats, so I'm real happy with that. 12 wheats, average is like 8, so that's pretty exciting. Let's get some of the highlights here. 3 Canadians, so I'm excited for that. No Lariat or Young Heads as some call, and of course no King George or anything. But a nice assortment of the couple styles that we have here. This one here in the end. I don't get a lot of these but it's 2010. So they last made them in 12, and I don't get hardly any of the newer ones. It's kind of amazing. Usually they're 1980s. It's amazing. Here's the regular wheat field here. Let's pan on down here. I'm getting a little shaky here. This coin here, I don't care. I hardly ever do this, but I just wanted to do this just for the heck of it. I cleaned it with lemon juice, and wow, it came out really nice. I mean, it's not worth anything. The more valuable ones, I would never do something like that. But lemon juice works really great, but I don't recommend it. Oh, this coin's been cleaned. It's worthless. Well, it's only that. No big deal. Let's get to some of the other highlights here. We got the 36, so exciting Philadelphia. I got a total of 5 pre-40s, the 39 Philadelphia, and the 30 Philadelphia. Or is that number 36? Nope, that was the 30 Phil. All Philadelphia's, no mint marks on those. And now the highlight. The oldest was the 1916 Denver. And then the lowest, and they still made quite a few of those. Actually, they didn't make quite a few of those. 35 million is not quite a few. Anything below 50 million is pretty nice. And then the lowest vintage, the 1926 Denver, 28 million. So it beat out that 1916. So it's just fantastic little hunt. As I said, these 5 here, pre-40s, that's great to get that in a box. That kind of tied my record. I don't think I could see 6 pre-40s. So that's it on Keith's Coins and Collectibles. Thanks for watching. And coming up is the next box. This one's from Wells Fargo up in Flagstaff. So give me a thumbs up, subscribe. Thanks for watching. Always check that change when you get it back. And you never know what you're going to find. Good night, and thanks for watching.